Welcome to episode 6 of CFL Saturday. We'll be looking at sheet 3 of the 1958 Topps CFL set. Starting off with Alan Valdez, played for the Calgary Stampeders from 56 to 58. He had 128 rushes for 607 yards, 3 touchdowns, 15 receptions for 96 yards. He was also a 1957 CFL Shrine West All-Star. Paul Decker, drafted in the 3rd round, 27th pick in 1953 by the Washington Redskins. Played for the Washington Redskins in 1953. From 54 through 62, he was with the Hamilton Tiger Cats. He had 14 receptions, 182 yards for 1 touchdown as a Redskin. And in the CFL, he had 234 receptions for 3,718 yards and 27 touchdowns. He was a CFL East All-Star from 58 through 61. He tied the Grey Cup record for the longest completed pass with a touchdown at 90 yards. Frank Trapucka, which will probably get a video of his own, was drafted in the 1st round, pick 9 by the Philadelphia Eagles in 1949. In the preseason, he was traded to the Lions in 1949. After that, he played for the Chicago Cardinals from 50 to 52, the Dallas Texans in 52, the Saskatchewan Roughriders 53 through 58, the Ottawa Roughriders in 59, the Saskatchewan Roughriders in 59, the Denver Broncos from 60 through 63, Saskatchewan Roughriders in 63. He was an AFL All-Star in 1960. He also threw the first touchdown pass in AFL history. In 1997, he was inducted in the National Polish American Sports Hall of Fame, the Denver Broncos Ring of Fame in 2012. His number 18 was loaned to Peyton Manning, provided he played there. And he was also had the first 3,000-yard season by an AFL or NFL quarterback. Jerry McDougal, from 57 through 61, he played for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. In 62, he played for the Toronto Argonauts. 62 through 64, he played for the San Diego Chargers. 65 and 66, the Hamilton Tiger Cats. 67, the Edmonton Eskimos. He was a CFL East All-Star in 57 and 58. Passing in the CFL, he had 17 attempts with 8 completions for 215 yards and 4 touchdowns. In the AFL, he had 1 attempt for 1 completion for 11 yards and 1 touchdown. Rushing in the CFL, 991 rushes, 5,081 yards, 36 touchdowns. In the AFL, 104 rushes, 469 yards for 6 touchdowns. Receptions in the CFL, 186 for 2,572 yards and 15 touchdowns. And the AFL, 22 for 248 yards. Duke Duville, 1958, he was drafted in the 2nd round, pick 18 by the Chicago Bears. Played for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in 58, the Chicago Bears 59 through 60, Houston Oilers 61 through 64. He was the first person to go from the NFL to the AFL. He was an AFL All-Star in 62, and in 62 caught the longest pass reception for a touchdown, 98 yards. Ed Smale, 56 to 62, he played for the Ottawa Roughriders. Had 34 receptions, 649 yards for 3 touchdowns. Tony Pajkowski, from 55 through 65, he played for the Calgary Stampeders. 66 through 67, he played for the Montreal Alouettes. He had 1 rush for 2 yards, but do not let those stats fool you. He was a guard. 1962 through 65, he was a CFL All-Star. He was a CFL East All-Star in 66. A CFL West All-Star from 60 to 65. In 1961, he won the CFL's Most Outstanding Canadian Award and was inducted into the Canadian Football Hall of Fame in 1988. Don Penny, from 54 through 58, he played for the Ottawa Rough Riders. He had 156 rushes, 786 yards for 7 touchdowns, 53 receptions, 845 yards and 7 touchdowns. He was an all-star in the 56 season. He will probably also have another video dedicated to him. Buddy Tinsley. In the 1948 draft, he was picked in the 54th pick in the 7th round by the Philadelphia Eagles. He played for the Los Angeles Dons in 1949, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers from 50 through 60. He scored 1 touchdown on a 1-yard rushing attempt. Caught 4 passes for 59 yards. He was a tackle. Just keep that in mind. He was a CFL West All-Star 50 through 52 and 55 through 58 and was inducted into the Canadian Football Hall of Fame in 1982. Thanks for watching.